I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at Batgirl, issue number 2. Barbra Gordon continues to tour the globe, learning from the greatest superhero masters possible. What'll happen next? Let's hop on in together and find out, shall we? Alright, so as the comic opens up, Batgirl is in Singapore, continuing her backpacking adventure, but also trying to get closer to the mystery involving the formula and the killer schoolgirl from last issue. Barbra Gordon, using her photographic memory, is able to recall that this Japanese supervillain just so happened to have a tattoo on her arm of Chinese character, something very strange that she knows considering that she's not a douchey frat boy. Translated, the ink means pupil, and Batgirl figures that if she only fought the pupil, who's the teacher and what evil things does they have planned? Now, another big reason for Barbra Gordon coming to Singapore was so she could train in mixed martial arts. It was something that the fruit bat told her with her dying breath. Unfortunately, Babs picked a pretty horrible time to try and be an MMA fighter in Singapore. It seems that all the women's venues are getting shut down all over the place, and none of the official places will take Barbra, so she has to go more underground. Her new teacher agrees to work with her for as long as she's in the country, and she also royally knocks the crap out of her. Apparently, everything she learned from Batman, well, good isn't absolutely everything in a fight. And all of that's pretty good stuff, but it's in the second half of this issue, I gotta say, it kinda dropped off for me. They focus a lot more on the soap opera aspects of Barbra Gordon's life and her relationship with her childhood friend, and perhaps more, Kai, who spends this issue whining and dining her, taking her to exclusive places, showing how cool he can be. And honestly, you know what, I might have been fine with it, but we're only 2 issues in right now, and they're already feeling they need to put Barbra in a relationship with someone, a person who she just said at the beginning of the comic she doesn't 100% trust, and who by the end of this story will almost certainly be involved with the villain some way or another. It just seems to be too much too fast, honestly. Luckily, though, I'm happy to say the comic picks up in the final third of things. Barbra actually does manage to get a fight before she leaves Singapore. Man, that was quick. CM Punk's been training how long to get in the MMA? Barbra's been here a couple weeks and she's already got a fight. Oh, sports entertainment jokes here at Cape Joel. Ooh, you got 'em. It's during this bout Barbra notices that the person she's fighting, called the Moth because of her fluttery fighting style, just so happens to have a very similar pupil tattoo on her arm. Unfortunately, in the time it takes her to put 2 and 2 together on this one, she gets her ass laid out flat on the mat. And that's where the comic ends. Batgirl number 2 is definitely an issue that shook things up from the first issue, which was heavier on the superheroics and lighter on the personal soap opera. Issue 2 spun stuff in the other direction, with it being heavier on the teen soap opera and lighter on the actual superheroics. That being said, rushed romantic side plot aside, I overall did enjoy the issue and like the direction they're going with Barbra Gordon. It's kind of cool to see her, learn that Batman didn't teach her everything she needed to succeed as a great hero, and that she's going to have to go out and find new senseis, new masters to teach her those things. Overall, though, I would feel comfortable giving this one a 7.5 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer, or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Joel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.